If you are watching this right now, it is no coincidence. You are here for a reason, and that reason is significant. God has a powerful message for you tonight, one that is meant to guide and protect you in a moment of great importance. This message is not something to take lightly. It's a divine revelation designed to open your eyes to something that has been hidden from you. It's about someone close to you, someone you trust, who is not who they seem to be. This person has been working against you, secretly betraying your trust while pretending to care for you. It may be difficult to accept, but the evidence is clear, and God is here to show you the truth. This message will change your perspective and the way you see the people around you. In today's fast-paced world, filled with distractions, lies, and misinformation, it's easy to feel confused, lost, or even betrayed by the people around you. Perhaps you've recently been feeling uncertain about someone in your life, or have noticed subtle changes that you couldn't quite explain. Maybe you've been questioning the sincerity of the relationships around you, unsure of who truly has your back. Tonight, all of that changes. This message is not just a warning, it's a divine intervention sent to protect you from harm and to help you recognize those who are not acting in your best interests. God is revealing the truth to you because He sees the betrayal that's been happening in secret. He knows that someone you trust deeply has been working against you, plotting to bring you down. The person you think you can rely on, the one you've confided in, may be the very person who is orchestrating your downfall. They have been acting behind your back, making moves that could harm you, and God wants you to be aware of it so that you can protect yourself. But do not be afraid. God's light will shine through the darkness, and He will reveal the truth to you in time. No matter how overwhelming this situation may feel, remember that God is in control. He sees everything, even the things that others try to hide from you. He is always working to protect you, even when it feels like the world is against you. If this message is speaking to you and you feel that it's meant for you, type "I claim this divine protection" as a declaration of your faith and trust in God's guidance. The world is a complex and sometimes treacherous place, where even those closest to you may not always have your best interests at heart. This is a painful truth to face, especially when it involves people you care about, friends, mentors, or even family members. It's difficult to imagine that someone who has been close to you, someone who you've confided in, could be secretly working against you. But God is sending this message to warn you. There is a powerful individual in your life who is not what they seem. While they may present themselves as your ally, their true intentions are far from pure. God's message tonight is not a vague or general warning. It is specific and direct, meant to grab your attention immediately. The betrayal you are facing is not imagined, it's real, and it's happening right now. This person has been quietly undermining you, spreading falsehoods, and turning people against you. They are working to damage your reputation, harm your career, or disrupt your personal life. They think that their actions are hidden and that you will not discover their plans. But God sees everything, and in His infinite wisdom, He is choosing this moment to reveal the truth to you. He wants you to act with courage, knowing that His light will always guide you. If you believe that this message is for you, and you feel that God is revealing this truth to you now, type "I claim the truth" as a way of aligning yourself with His divine message. You may be wondering, how can I identify this person? How will I know who is betraying me? The signs have been there, though they may have been subtle. Think back to recent events in your life. Has someone close to you been acting differently? Maybe they've become distant, or perhaps they've been saying one thing but doing another. Have you felt a sense of unease around them, as though something is not quite right? Maybe you've overheard conversations that made you question their loyalty, or noticed small details that don't add up. The evidence is in their behavior. This person may have been manipulating situations behind your back, turning people against you, or spreading rumors to damage your name. They may have been influencing others to think poorly of you, all while pretending to be your friend. They have been careful to hide their true motives, but the proof is in the patterns. Their actions speak louder than their words. And God is now revealing these actions to you because it's time for you to take control of the situation. God's message is clear. Be vigilant. The person who smiles at you, the one who seems supportive and kind, could very well be the one who is stabbing you in the back. They have hidden their betrayal behind a mask of friendship, but now the signs are all around you. It's time to open your eyes and see the truth. If you're ready to face this betrayal and see things for what they truly are, type "I claim God's wisdom" to ask for the strength, clarity, and courage you need to move forward. Now that you are aware of the betrayal, the next step is to confront it. This is not going to be easy. Confronting someone who has betrayed your trust is one of the hardest things to do, especially when that person is someone you care about. But know this: God has already equipped you with the strength, courage, and wisdom you need to handle this situation. You don't have to face it alone, and you don't have to do it with anger or resentment. The key to dealing with this situation is to approach it with wisdom, grace, and a clear mind. Betrayal is painful, and it's easy to let emotions like anger, hurt, or sadness take over. But with God's guidance, you can confront this situation with strength and dignity. You don't need to act out of bitterness or revenge. Instead, trust that God will give you the right words and the right time to address this betrayal. Start by praying for guidance. Ask God to show you the best way to handle this. Pray for wisdom to know when and how to confront this person. Ask for clarity so that when you speak, your words will be filled with grace, even in the face of betrayal. Let God lead you through this process. He knows what you need and how to protect you. Remember, God's plan for you is bigger than this moment of betrayal. Yes, it hurts to be deceived by someone you trusted, but this is also an opportunity for growth, clarity, and strength. The truth is coming to light now, and with God's help, you will navigate this situation with wisdom and come out stronger on the other side. So as you move forward, trust that God will guide every step you take. Stay close to Him in prayer and trust that His wisdom will lead you through the difficult conversations and decisions ahead. Know that even though this situation is painful, it is not the end. God is revealing this truth to you for your protection, and He will be with you through every challenge you face. Hold on to His light, keep your faith strong, and move forward with courage. His truth will continue to guide you, and you will find peace and strength in His divine plan. Remember, this confrontation is not about seeking revenge. It's about pursuing justice and protecting yourself from further harm. Revenge seeks to inflict pain and suffering, often leading to more conflict and unresolved issues. Justice, on the other hand, aims to address wrongs in a manner that restores balance and ensures that you are protected from future harm. It's about standing firm in your values and making it clear that deceit and betrayal are unacceptable in your life. God is with you throughout this process, providing guidance, strength, and support. As you prepare to confront the person who has wronged you, do so with a calm and composed demeanor. Approach the situation with confidence and clarity, knowing that you are seeking what is right and fair. When you confront this individual, present the evidence you have gathered with patience and precision. This evidence is crucial in demonstrating the truth of the situation. Be honest about your feelings and how their actions have impacted you. Communicate openly, but also be prepared for them to possibly deny their wrongdoing or offer excuses. Their response may be defensive, and they may attempt to shift blame or downplay their actions. It is important to stay focused on your goal, to make it clear that you will not tolerate dishonesty and betrayal in your life. Your objective is not necessarily to get them to admit their fault, but to establish boundaries and assert that you are committed to protecting your well-being. By doing so, you are reinforcing your own integrity and making it known that you value honesty and respect in all your relationships. If you are ready to take this important step and address the betrayal, type, "I claim God's justice." This declaration signifies your readiness to confront the issue with the belief that divine justice will support and guide you through the process. After the confrontation, the healing journey will begin. Betrayal can leave deep emotional scars, and recovering from it requires time, patience, and self-care. Healing is not an instantaneous process. It involves allowing yourself to grieve, reflect, and ultimately find peace. God's message tonight extends beyond merely uncovering the betrayal. It includes guiding you towards a path of healing, renewal, and restoration. Surround yourself with people who genuinely care for you and have demonstrated their loyalty and love. During times of emotional upheaval, it's crucial to have a strong support system. Seek comfort from those who have consistently shown they are trustworthy and supportive. These individuals can offer valuable encouragement and remind you of your worth. They will help you navigate the complexities of your emotions and provide a sense of stability as you work through the aftermath of the betrayal. Lean on these relationships, as they can offer both practical support and emotional relief during this challenging period. Forgiveness plays a significant role in your healing process. However, it's essential to understand that forgiveness is for your own peace, not for the benefit of the betrayer. Forgiveness does not mean you forget the betrayal or condone the actions that caused you harm. Instead, it involves releasing the grip of anger, resentment, and bitterness that can hold you back. By forgiving, you free yourself from the ongoing pain and emotional burden associated with the betrayal. It's a way of reclaiming your emotional freedom and making space for positive experiences and relationships in your life. Forgiving does not mean you have to reconcile with the betrayer or allow them back into your life, but it does mean letting go of the negative emotions that tie you to the past. God has a plan for your life, and this betrayal is merely a detour, not the end of your journey. Every challenge and obstacle you encounter has the potential to teach you valuable lessons and contribute to your personal growth. Although betrayal is deeply painful, it is also an opportunity for you to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. This experience is part of a larger plan that God has for you, one that includes a future filled with hope and promise. Trust that this situation, while difficult, is shaping you for something greater. Your future holds new beginnings, and the people who truly belong in your life will be there to share in the joy and success of that future. If you're ready to move forward and embrace the healing process, type "I claim God's healing." By doing so, you are opening yourself up to the peace and restoration that God is offering you. This declaration is a commitment to letting go of past hurts and welcoming the renewal that lies ahead. You are on the cusp of a significant breakthrough, but be mindful that someone from your past may reappear with harmful intentions. This person may come back into your life under the guise of friendship or reconciliation, but their true aim may be to drag you back into old patterns of pain and dysfunction. This is your final warning. As you approach this new chapter in your life, be aware that the enemy never rests. Just as you are on the brink of new opportunities and growth, someone from your past might show up again. They may seem friendly, nostalgic, and eager to reconnect, but their true intentions are to disrupt your progress and pull you back into the shadows. This person's return is not a coincidence. It's a test of your resolve and your commitment to moving forward. God's message is clear. Do not be deceived. You have come too far to let the past derail your progress. Remain vigilant and trust in the guidance that God is providing. Remember the lessons you've learned from your experiences and stay focused on your path to a brighter future. If you are ready to embrace a new beginning and leave the past behind, type "I claim my new beginning." This affirmation reflects your commitment to moving forward and stepping into the future that God has prepared for you. The past holds lessons, but it does not define your future. You are equipped with the strength, wisdom, and resilience to face whatever comes next and to build a future filled with hope and joy. In times of uncertainty, when betrayal and old wounds threaten your peace, you can always rely on God's unwavering guidance. The message you received tonight is a testament to His love and care for you. God sees the bigger picture and offers warnings not to harm you, but to protect you from further pain. Trust in God's perfect timing. He reveals things to you when you are ready to handle them and provides the strength you need to overcome any challenge. Even when situations seem dark and uncertain, His light is there to guide you through. As you continue on your journey, keep your heart open to God's voice. He will continue to speak to you, offering wisdom, protection, and love. No matter what happens, remember that you are never alone. God is always with you, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you. Your future is in His hands, and it is filled with hope, promise, and endless possibilities. If you trust in God's guidance, type "I claim God's guidance" to reaffirm your faith in His divine plan. Tonight's message is a wake-up call, a reminder that not everything is as it seems, and that even those we trust can sometimes betray us. But it is also a message of hope and new beginnings. God's love for you is unending, and He will always provide a way for you to overcome life's challenges. This betrayal is not the end, but a part of the journey that leads you to greater strength and peace. Reflect on this revelation and remember that faith is your greatest weapon. It is what will carry you through the trials ahead and help you rise above deceit, betrayal, and any attempts to pull you down. Stay strong in your faith and let God's wisdom and love guide you in every step you take. If you are ready to walk in faith and claim the victory that God has promised, type "I claim my victory." This message was meant for you right here and right now. It is no coincidence that you received this message tonight. God's message was delivered to protect you, to warn you, and to guide you toward a brighter, safer future. Hold on to the truths you have learned. Face your challenges with courage and trust in the divine plan that is unfolding in your life. Remember that you are never alone. God is always with you, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you. Your future is in His hands, filled with hope, promise, and endless possibilities. If you believe in the promise of God's protection and love, type "I claim my divine future" as your final affirmation tonight. This declaration affirms your faith in God's plan and your readiness to embrace the future He has prepared for you. Trust that with His guidance, you will move forward into a life of fulfillment, joy, and endless potential.